Hello and thank you for visiting my channel Coloring with Dee. My name is Donna. I have been away for a while, but I'm returning slowly for now. First of all, I want to thank the Academy. No, I'm just kidding. I want to thank all of you for being patient and waiting for my return. While I was away, I had new commenters, new subscribers, and get well wishes. All of the attention I received was and still is greatly appreciated. Before I left, I had technology issues. My laptop no longer accepted my webcam, even though it was formatted for Windows 7. So I ended up having to go back to using my iPhone. Then my iPhone quit and I went to, I didn't. It went to phone heaven. With the new phone, I located the uncut video, but it was too large to email or upload to iMovie or KineMaster. The other issue was my health, and I had a compressed spinal cord related to herniated discs, causing pain and numbness in my hands and upper body. I have since had surgery, and a majority of my issues have cleared up. And I can now hold a pencil comfortably. Boy, I cannot talk, can I? I can now hold a pencil comfortably and color without pain. Unfortunately, I still have, or I should say, I have some permanent damage where I still shake because of the compression of my spinal cord. It just was not enough to, it wasn't enough relief in time in order to help that. But it is better than the pain that I had. Anyway, so I'm already quite wordy as it is, so I'm trying not to be. The project that I was working on before that I was having problems on for the last final video was part 6 of the Bengal tiger here in the magical jungle by Johanna Basford. And the original uncut video was 3 hours long, and by the time I got it cut down to about an hour to an hour and 45 minutes, I had issues where the program was cutting off too much of the margins, so it was terrible. Anyway, and I keep saying, there we go. Anyway, let me get that page for you. That page is here. And hopefully you can see it okay. And I completed this with Prismacolor pencils. I'm hoping to get it all in the page, but I think it sits better right here for now. I need to find a different way of filming so that I can get a top view of my pages, and the tripod that I have, the part that holds the phone, it slopes down, and then I end up seeing down here instead of here. Anyway, so that is the page. I did complete it with using Prismacolor pencils. When I started this, I was rather worried about I'm self-conscious and not knowing, if I knew what I was doing and whether or not I was doing it right. Before I even attempted coloring, I watched videos, every day, probably for 3 or 4 months. And I have to say that I'm pleased how this turned out. I really, really am. The camera right there, that gives you an accurate reflection of how the color really is on the page. Holding it down this way just takes away from it. Anyway, where was I saying? yes, I'm happy with how this turned out. And since I'm, new to coloring, some of you know in my prior videos that I've stated that, wanting to color pretty has always been a dream of mine. I come from artists and fine carpenters and all of that, and I don't really have those skills. I'm hoping that this is a branch out of what an idea of my skills. I do have another project that's finished, and I have to edit those videos now that I believe I have found a program that will work. And I also have, I think, 2 or 3 new projects that I started blocking out colors a couple of months ago on copies of the pages. So I hope to have those, going to start videoing those. The other thing that I'm doing is I started sketching out a picture of a flower. Let's see, do I have it here? I do. I don't know if the camera will pick this up because it is a light sketch. And I am not able to get it in. Here, let me try it and do it this way. Sorry, you have to look at it sideways. So I have this. I sketched this. I started sketching it a couple days ago. I finished it today. And I want to use that for a watercolor, using watercolor paint, but I'm not quite sure how it'll turn out because I have a couple different sets of paints, and I know one of them, the colors just don't mix right, and I'm not sure why, and it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it's a learning curve, and I just have to go with it. As I've said from the beginning when I started my channel, that this channel is somewhat of a learning channel because I'm documenting how I learn, and I'm guessing because of my documentation, other people who are watching might learn something who are new. I don't know. I would guess. But I will say that my channel is not for anybody under the age of 18. And the reason why is I do have mental health issues. I color in order to help with mindfulness, and some of the subject matter I may be discussing probably won't be for anybody under the age of 18. So I will state that there right up front. I do need to have your feedback. I'd like to know what your video preference is. I've looked in my statistics in my channel, and I show that not a lot of people always make it to the end of my videos. I think I've had maybe 20 people that made it to the end of the videos. So I wanted to find out from you, the people who view my videos, or who, if you're looking at this one now, I encourage you to go check the other videos that I have, but I really would like to know what you like as far as length of a video. Is it something, a video that is 30 to 45 minutes long, or is it something where it's an hour plus? Are these items, let's say you prefer a 30 to 45 minute video, but you have occasionally you like an hour plus? I would like to know that too. Also, with this magical jungle that I did, this took 6 videos, and I know that there was one video that I ended up doing it as a, what do you call that? Time lapse. And the time lapse took probably a 2-hour video, 3 or 4 hour video. I forget how long it was, but it cut it down to 4 minutes. So I think that might be too too short, but I'm not sure, and I'm worried that if I make the video shorter that I'm going to end up with 12 parts, and I don't think people want to go through 12 parts of a series. Anyway, if you would leave me that information, I would greatly appreciate that. So if you'll leave that down in the comments, that would be great. The other thing is, if you have any questions or comments regarding this video, you can, of course, leave the video in the comments section, or you can email me. I'll put the email in my description, but it is Starfyre, STARFYRE 94511 @gmail.com. So, as I've said in all of my other videos, if you would please like or dislike, either is fine with me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please leave me a comment, and if you would also share this video with someone else that you feel would benefit from this, who would be interested, and or share it on your social media pages. Alrighty, so once again, thank you very much for coming to my channel and watching my video. Have a nice day, and may you have colorful dreams. Bye-bye.